William here, Patriot Containers. In my videos, I expose horrible companies, and I'm in a container industry that's getting worse and worse and worse. So if you're new to my channel, you can learn a lot if you're looking for a cargo container. If you bought from a crappy company that you're stuck in, I recommend calling me to see if I can help you get out of the trap that these companies are what they're doing to their customers or you. In a lot of my videos, I explain how these companies make it sound like you are the most secure with them, that everything is going to be fine. They have every angle covered, and they're so there for you up until they get your order. And then they can take months to deliver. They could deliver you a rusty piece of junk with holes in it. You thought you had a warranty, and then you get a fiberglass boat patch in the mail. Every crappy company in this country that has a warranty, their warranty is you're going to get a stupid patch in the mail, and it's not industry standards. It's their standards, which are very low. A lot of these companies think you have a money back guarantee. Well, that you don't. They're going to keep 75% or 100% of your money if they have to come back and take that container away. And they don't have to bring you another one. I'm telling you the truth. So anyways, I actually study these types of companies. This container company, oh my God, I've made 3 videos on the same company in like literally 3 days. I don't know what's going on with these companies, but it looks like maybe their source or whoever's writing the fake 5-star reviews is either maybe they don't have any more accounts for these guys. B, maybe Google caught on and it is blocking those accounts, or I don't know. But this company has 3 back-to-back complaints starting for 2026. So same company that gave me a lawsuit. It's a horrible company. This is one of the, I know bad companies because I know the difference between good and bad, and I read the complaints of what these companies do to you guys. Well, if you don't want to take my word for it, go on Google and type in worst cargo container companies to buy from, BBB, press enter. If Google doesn't say it, click on AI mode. AI is going to gather all the internet information and give you, and they're going to show you pretty much the worst cargo container companies to buy from. You'd be surprised that you think probably they're the best, and they're actually not. If you want to try a different search, type in cargo container companies with the most complaints. It'll tell you the same companies. Some days it changes, some days it's different, or the same. So this is their 3rd complaint in 3 days. So starting for 2026, complaint, and no 5-star reviews are coming in. That's odd. So anyways, I'm gonna read this, because it goes to show that this customer thought she was so secure, and that's why she gave them her business, and she learned the hard way. If she saw my videos, she wouldn't have bought from this company. All right, you ready? I bought a 20-foot used container from this company this fall to store my items to make room for our firstborn this spring. I went with this company over the other companies because they have posted lifetime wind and watertight warranty, 10-year structural warranty, 60 days money back guarantee. These comments made me feel like our precious values stored inside would be protected from Mother Nature. The customer service was great, and the delivery process was easy until our container was no longer watertight. Right outside of the 60-day money-back guarantee, I noticed water on top of my Christmas decorations. I sent pictures and a description to the company to see what they could do, since there's a lifetime warranty. They responded, and this is in quotes: "We do recommend after the delivery, you give the units a power wash and then give them a primer and a coat of paint to protect from the and extend their life. And we would love to help as per our terms and conditions by sending an industrial patch for you to cover any holes that you have, or we could give you a $50 refund. $50. It's a really cool patch that can be cut multiple parts to be used in different areas as needed. And then I think that's it. After further looking into our patch job on the roof by someone before delivery, there appears to be an indentation causing water pooling up around the patch and the weld. I am disappointed that this is all the company can do, as I had full faith with a lifetime warranty that my husband and I would not have to fix the issue at hand. If you're going to order from this company, I would recommend buying new. I agree too. It's the problem with these types of companies is they do sell new ones. You are at the mercy of how long it takes to get there. They have cancellation fees. They have restocking fees. I've actually seen these companies deliver damaged new containers. So you pay top dollar for the best thing money will buy you, and it shows up damaged. I've never done that in 11 years, ever. So, but they sell new, and then they sell cheap. Well, if you watch my videos, there's actually only one new, okay? And then there's a wide variety of used, damaged, as is, wind and watertight, cargo worthy, and then IICL. You're dealing with salespeople trying to make commissions. They're going to tell you everything you need to hear to take your money. And then their business is a trap. This could have actually gotten worse for this person, and I'm going to tell you why. She didn't know that the container was leaking till after the 60-day money-back guarantee. Well, if she knew about it before and actually called them and said, hey, I want this thing off my property, I'm pretty sure they would have came back and got it, kept all of her money, and not brought her back a container. At least she has a piece of shit. You know what I mean? As good as that sounds. At least, and by the way, the container is crap. I'm going to post pictures of it after this. So yes, at least she still has something on her property, because if she tried to return it, they would have kept all of her money and she would have had nothing. And that's what these companies do. So anyways, guys, have a good one. I'm going to post pictures of this container right now. Have a good one.